Your privilege has hidden responsibilities you might not even see. Imagine this: a city, its streets transformed into canals by a relentless flood. Through it all, a luxury car glides, a bubble of pristine comfort cutting through the murky water. Inside, a wealthy man sits, insulated from the chaos. The world outside is a blur of struggle, but within his leather-trimmed sanctuary, all is calm. He counts his gold coins, a familiar, reassuring weight in his hands. But then, a jolt. The car hits a submerged pothole, and the window slides open just enough for a few coins to slip from his grasp. They fall, not with a splash, but with a quiet, almost magical chime into the churning water below. The man barely notices, preoccupied with his remaining wealth. He tells his driver to press on, eager to leave this scene of disruption behind. Outside, something incredible happens. Where the coins landed, slender green shoots begin to emerge from the water. They grow at an impossible speed, twisting and weaving together, forming sturdy bamboo bridges that span the flooded streets. People who were stranded, children who couldn't get to school, the sick who couldn't reach help, they begin to cross. A grandmother is helped over by a young man. A shopkeeper carries his goods. Laughter and chatter replace the sounds of struggle. The community, using these unexpected gifts, is rebuilding its connections, literally bridging the gaps. The car, however, is now stuck. The water is too deep, the way forward blocked by the very bridges his lost coins created. With a sigh of frustration, the man is forced to step out. The moment his expensive designer shoes touch the water, they begin to dissolve. The fine leather melts away, turning into the same muddy earth beneath everyone else's feet. For the first time, he feels the cold water, the gritty texture of the ground. He stands shoeless, vulnerable, no different from the people he had just driven past. He looks up and sees not just a simple bridge, but a lifeline. This new path isn't just for crossing water. It connects a once isolated neighborhood to a school, a clinic, a marketplace. Life is flowing back into the community. He sees a child drop a small wooden toy. He instinctively reaches down, his hand closing round it. As he hands it back, he notices something in his other palm, a single gold coin he had held onto. He looks at it, then at the thriving scene before him. In that moment, the coin in his hand transforms. The cold, hard metal softens, warms, and reshapes itself into a handful of rice seeds, full of life and potential. He understands then, true wealth isn't what you hoard, it's what you plant. It's not about the height of your walls, but the length of your bridges. The Javanese have a saying, "Je basuki moa beo," which means that every success and every comfort comes with a cost, a responsibility. His comfort was paid for by the disconnection of others. He looks at his muddy footprints, no different from the hundreds of others now marking the path. His journey was no longer about escaping the flood in his luxury car. It was about joining the others on foot across a bridge he never intended to build. Towards a future he was now, finally, a part of. What bridges are we failing to build? What seeds are we holding on to when we could be planting a harvest for everyone? Think about it. Thanks for watching, and if this story resonated with you, please subscribe for more.